sit in the sessions of my music, I saw so many of these with, every artist who had worked in the studio, these plaques which say, triple platinum and platinum and 300,000 sold, and I used to always wonder, these big names, and I was like, wow, will that ever happen? And it has, and it's phenomenal. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, thank you. Priyanka, we'll actually go further to one more very important part, but I'd like to at this point just be seated. Thank you so much, thank you sir, thank you so much ma'am. Thank you so much. Alright, Priyanka, there is one question that everyone has in mind. Everybody. The first album, you had YIM. Yeah, the first single you had YIM. The second single that you have, Exotic, is with Pitbull. Next what? Well, we're working on my third single right now, and that should come by about December, I'm hoping. The vocals are done, we're just doing production, and right now it's just me. It's a solo single, but once the song is ready, and if we feel that it will sound better with it, the song tells you itself. Like when we did Exotic, it was just the single itself, but it sounded like it would be better with a rapper on it, which is why we spoke to Pitbull. So the same thing, if this song sounds like it's okay, or it feels like maybe it will be better with somebody else or a collaboration, then maybe a collaboration, but I can't really say right now. Alright, great. So you know what, we really look forward to something really exciting, and let that be a surprise. It would be nice that when we get it, we look forward to lots of music from you, because we got entertained like I can't tell you. Let me tell you that Priyanka actually has 8 million Twitter and Facebook loyal fans. So that is huge. That is huge. Absolutely fantastic. And it's for the first time that there has been international collaboration with a Bollywood superstar. So, well, this is many places. There's one more question I have to ask you. You have written the lyrics of Exotic, is that true? I wrote the Hindi part of Exotic. Alright. Because I was in Hindi and Hindi. So the Hindi bit of Exotic that I wrote, but the rest of it was written by everyone. Ah, fantastic. So you know what? She's not only an actor, she's not only a singer, she's also a writer. Can we just give her a huge round of applause? Thank you. So
very young age, Miss World. So very inspirational and all-round entertainer since first you're an actress, now a singer and a songwriter. So totally intimidated.
Should break the ice completely. So I was Miss World. It's okay. What happens? I just wear a crown, sash, walk down. No big deal. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. What inspired you to get into music?
Do you like music?
Yes, I do.
I love music.
I loved your single in my city. Someone talking about Bombay. And exotic.
Thank you. But see, I also loved music when I was a kid. I was growing up, and my dad and my mom both were very fond of music. So slowly I started, making tunes in my own head, which I think you can do too.
Yeah.
You just make tunes in your head. If you write poetry, you sit down and write it, and then make a tune to it. Like that, anybody can make music. It just has to come from your heart.
Alright.
So you should, when you make your singles, send it to me.
I'm waiting for your albums.
Thank you.
Request. Apart from being a great actress, and you are also a huge dancer as such, a stupendous dancer in that regard. So it would be our pleasure if you could just, shake a leg or two with us. Teach us this signature step of exotic.
The signature step?
Yeah.
Okay. वो तो अपना तो बनता है. Right, let's sing the song.
Yeah, I mean,
Yesterday I got this opportunity.
very excited because we know the bubbly side of Priyanka. What is it? Are you unwell? Or,
Yes,
because you look a little mellowed down.
No, I'm overwhelmed, actually. This was a big moment for me and for my father, and this was his favorite song out of my album, and so I'm a little overwhelmed. That's it. Sorry. But I can be excited.
Hello, Priyanka.
Yes, sir.
I'm Raj, member of the press. Good evening to all. I'd like to ask that how would you describe exotic? And second question is, do you find the difference between Indian journalists and international journalists? Indian and international journalists.
How do I describe exotic? Is that what was the first question? Exotic is something that's unique, I think. Like when exotic was being written, Red Ram, who was the producer of the song, asked me, he said to me, I want to find a word that describes you. So that's when he came up with exotic and said that, you're unique, you're not normal, you're not from here. So you're just one of its kind, and I thought that was really great. It made me feel special. So I think exotic is special. And the difference between Indian journalists and international journalists, I'll get into trouble either ways. We're a little passionate. Like a little we do things with a lot of passion. I think that's the difference anyway that between Indian and international journalists.
Hi Priyanka, this is Shanti. Good
Hi.
evening. You are looking stunning and you've always been a fashion diva. Have you ever been jealous of anybody else's style statement or fashion statement?
I'm not, I mean, I know it will sound like I'm just saying it, but I'm not a jealous kind of person. I may have admired other people's style. Like, I look up to people. If somebody dresses really well, I may turn around and say, wow, that's great. Maybe I should try and switch up things. But I'm not somebody who gets jealous anyway, because I kind of like me. I'm okay with who I am. So I think I'm alright. So I don't feel jealous. But yeah, I do admire a lot of people and their style. Anybody who, like for me, I was always, since I was a child, told to be, as a girl, always well turned out. You always have to be dressed well. My dad used to hate me being a chilli, coming out in pajamas, bowing whenever, nothing. So we used to always be well dressed. And I think I also